Right next to me is a vehicle that I think can kill the Honda Civic. This is the 2025 Volkswagen Jetta SEL, and it's all new for 2025. There's a new front, new interior. There's a lot of things that are new, and I'll be taking you through the ins, the outs, the back, showing you all about it. But the real question is it worth it? Because this is priced at $31,000. Is it worth it? Well, let's see. Huge thank you to Executive Volkswagen in North Haven, Connecticut for allowing me to use this vehicle for the day. Their information will be linked down in the description below. Let's dive right into it and talk about the front, because this front is all new for 2025, completely new. These are LED headlights, LED daytime running lights, and LED turn signals. And they're more like sleek than the 24. The 24 had more bubbly kind of eyes. This is more sleek, aggressive, kind of down low. This LED light bar, it doesn't just go through the headlights. It extends through the whole entire vehicle all the way to the other headlights. Volkswagen logo right front and center there. And then this piece on the side is actual airflow. So I can stick my hand in here and this improves the aerodynamics. So it takes air, sucks it through the side to improve the aerodynamics of the vehicle. This is a diamond hexagon grille sort of thing. It's really unique, makes it look luxurious, but so much airflow for the intercooler radiator. And then talking about airflow, up here, this is actually airflow. This is like a little kind of hood scoop or a grill scoop, I guess you could say, that sucks air through the engine to improve the performance. But if you could see, it's only on one side. This side has it, that side doesn't. It's asymmetrical. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think there's any other car that's really asymmetrical. They're mostly symmetrical, makes it look nice. This is asymmetrical. So what do you think about that? Let me know in the comments below. Under the hood, this Jetta is powered by a 1.5 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that's producing 158 horsepower and 184 foot-pounds of torque. Now that's going through an 8-speed automatic transmission, and all that power is going to both front wheels since it's front-wheel drive. And this engine gives this vehicle a pretty healthy 29 miles to the gallon in the city, 40 in the highway, for a combined total of 33 miles to the gallon. I always think about this when I do Volkswagen videos. This stand for the hood is very wobbly. Now I know it's probably engineered that way and structurally sound, but I always think this is gonna collapse on me. What do you think? If you like cars just like me, can you hit that subscribe button down below? Only takes 1 second and helps me out a lot. Thank you. And this also has remote start. So hit the lock, double tap that and hold, and the vehicle should start up. And I always like talking about this, but I reviewed a $50,000 Land Rover that didn't have remote start, and this is $31,000 and does. So it has a chintzy key fob, but at least it has cool features. No roof rails up top. There is a sunroof, which I'll get into on the inside. These mirrors have blind spot monitoring built into them. That'll light up. Then these actually have turn signals built on the side. I'll pan to and show you the turn signals right now. And then these are 18-inch alloy rims with all-season weather tires. And with the keys in your pocket, just hit this little button, locks the vehicle, hit it again, and it unlocks. That's on the driver and passenger side door, but it's not on the rear doors. Open up the rear door and you're greeted to plastic. I mean, there's a lot of plastic. What do you expect? You got hard touch here, hard touch there, even hard touch down there. That's where you want it to be hard touch. You put drinks, snacks, wipe it off if it gets dirty. Speaker grill down there. Now, this is the Salvia trim, or the brown trim, I guess that's what I'm gonna call it. So there's a lot of brown accenting here. So this is brown, the speaker grill there. You have your door handle here. And then there's actually a nice little like kind of fake leather padding here. It's kind of nice. There's a little padding spot. Window controls. Hopping in the rear, it's again the kind of the fake leatherette, half brown, half black. And then let's see. So you got a good amount of room in the back here. That's set to my driving position. I'm 5'8", not the tallest. So let's see. Yeah, I have a decent amount of space. Headroom, 2-3 more inches. If I was 6 foot, I'd probably be like touching it, but it's not too bad. There is actually rear outboard heated seats. So this is heated and that's heated. The middle is not though. And there is a massive hump here. Let's check this out. So yeah, that's not gonna be comfortable whatsoever. So you're gonna have to man spread in this. But if you keep your legs pretty close to this, I think 3 adults can fit in here totally fine. Not bad at all. And then if there's no middle seat passenger, this has a cup holder armrest. Nice squishy, put 2 cups there and rest your arm. It's not bad. And yes, there's no AC vents or USB ports in the rear here. So for a USB port, you're gonna have to drag it. And then for AC, it's a little far, but I think that should hit you. But you have heated seats, I guess, in place of that. So it's a toss up. The sunroof for this vehicle is really more for the driver's seat. It's really not accessible in the rear, I guess. You can still look out of it, but it's more for up front. and then hit this button and it opens up. It opens up pretty decently well. So if I want to, once this is fully open, I can stick my whole body out here. Open up the front door and you're greeted to a whole different ball game than the rear. There's actually very nice stuff. So you have soft touch plastic all up here. You have this really cool, it reminds me of like carbon fiber. I know it's fake, but like a carbon fibery trim. Leatherette all here, then more leatherette there, rest your arm. Plastic down there, again, that's where you put your cups, snacks, not bad. Hit this, trunk, automatically opens up. So that's cool, but you can't shut it through here. So it's just, you kind of have to go and manually push it down. Both front seats are the leatherette and they're heated and actually cooled. They're heated and cooled seats. They bolster you in very well. There's 3 memory settings. So if a husband, wife, and another person wants to get in here, one person's up here, the other person's over there, they can adjust it to what they want and hit a button. This is power operated. So you got forward, back, tilt, lumbar controls, but the passenger side is not. So the passenger gets manual controls right there, and then manual tilt. Turn on the vehicle to push to start, and you are greeted to a full digital gauge. And this is where this vehicle starts to get fun, and I think a Civic killer, because this could be completely customized. So right now it's pretty simple. You got your RPMs, your miles per hour over there, and then right stuff in the middle. So you have music, scroll over, telephone, vehicle status, driving data, assist systems, and then you have navigation. So you have navigation here, but you also have navigation there. And now you can see it, these gauges are taking up the screen. Well, I want to take them away. Just hit the view button, boom, it's completely gone. Now they're kind of down here. So it's a simplistic view and you got your full navigation. That's things that like Land Rovers have, Audis have, and it's in a $31,000 Volkswagen. That's pretty cool. Then there's actually some other views. So you hit that and you have more driving data here. And don't think the customization is over. These can actually be changed as well. Well, you can't do it through the steering wheel. You have to do it through the touchscreen. So go to vehicle here, then you go into selection, then hit digital cockpit. I'm already on it right now. And you can hit auto, just auto does it. Classic, different views if you want. So it has preset views, but let's say I want to go and change what I want. So you can just swipe that down, have range displayed there. So actually I'll pan to here, route guidance. This is assist systems, travel time, distance, and then you can do it with that one also. So these can be changed to anything you want. It is actually crazy how a $31,000 vehicle has more customization than other vehicles, $50,000, $60,000, $70,000, $80,000. And might as well talk about this now, but this has a drive mode selector that can go into sport mode. And you hit it in sport mode and your whole digital gauge changes red and even part of the touchscreen. So let me actually go to menu. The whole thing changes red, but there's even one more option. So hit mode again and go into eco. And now it gives you this light bluish color. And again, the whole touchscreen changes that color. And then back into normal and it changes dark blue. This vehicle is a heated leather wrap steering wheel with heating controls over there. That's the controls I showed you to control that screen. Over here is some of your safety settings. So this has blind spot monitoring, adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, and then you put it in reverse and you have a backup camera with non-moving trajectory lines. I don't know why they should be moving, and it's really not the clearest camera at all. It looks like 240p out of like the 2000s. I mean, this should be better, but I mean, it gets the job done. The touchscreen in this vehicle has wireless Android on, wireless Apple CarPlay. Hit that. You could even do wired if you want. Go back to the menu. It's super smooth, super responsive. Swipe that down. Brightness controls, mute audio, just like your phone. Sound controls. These have Beats Studio sound system. That's pretty cool. A lot of vehicles will have Bose, you know, and different stuff. This has Beats. That's cool. And now the cool thing about this touchscreen, which I don't know if I'll be able to get going, you could swipe your hand. Oh, it just worked there. Use it like the Force. So it doesn't work that often, but it's pretty cool as you're driving along and you just want to go shoot, and the vehicle should swipe the screen. Yeah, Volkswagen has digital climate controls, but they do have physical climate controls. So I like how they give you the option to both. Why not have both? Heated seats controls, cooled seats right there. These controls for the AC and stuff are very odd. So just swipe for the fan on and swipe for it off. It's really odd. And then for temperature, zoop and zoop. I like it. It's quick, simple. As you're driving, you just want to go and just go zoop, hotter or zoop, colder. Wireless charging pad, 2 USB Type-C ports, a 12-volt cigarette lighter port there. You have your parking brake, auto start stop, turn that off if you don't want. Drive mode selectors, 2 cup holders, and then a little spot which can, again, put like a wallet. That's kind of cool there. And then this like kind of fake leather armrest. It's actually super squishy, nice. Open this up and you got a deep storage pocket that I can almost fit my water bottle in. And then you got a USB Type-C port. Coming around to the rear, this vehicle is pretty plain compared to the front. You have this wraparound LED light bar, and I'm pretty sure these are LED turn signals. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But this whole thing here is LED. You have the Volkswagen logo right front and center there. I really like how the Jetta logo is in on like the tail light here. Mostly it's like a kind of a badge off the side. I like how they did that. I think that's like the only vehicle that I've seen do that. SEL badge all the way over there. And then coming down here, this is plastic. And at a distance, it looks kind of like an exhaust port. That's what I'm assuming they're going for. But the exhaust tip is way, way, way down under there. It's like, I have to kind of show you, drag the camera and pan to it. It's really far down there. Under the Jetta logo, there's a button and the trunk automatically opens up. And this trunk is massive. And I mean actually massive. I mean, I'm not that tall, I'm 5'8", but I can lay down here perfectly fine. I think two of me can fit in if I squish in here. So yeah, it fits two mats perfectly fine. There's so much space. Then if you even want more, just hit these little levers and then kick the seats. Just like karate chop them with a kick and they go down, and now you can go all the way through. And let's see, is there a spare or a fix-a-flat? Come on, Volkswagen. Yeah, there's a spare tire in this. No fix-a-flat. Good job, Volkswagen. But the real question is, what do you think about this vehicle? Do you think my claims are right on it being a Civic killer, or am I totally absurdly wrong? Let me know in the comments below. And please remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to keep updated with more content. And a huge thank you to Executive Volkswagen in North Haven, Connecticut for allowing me to use this vehicle for the day. Their information will be linked down in the description below.